Reverend Parker said, let's get into it. Our first teller is Sarah.
So it was December 14th, and it had snowed the night before. I went to school like every other day, and once the school day was over, I walked home. When I got home, I put my key into the door, I turned the handle, pushed the door open, and I heard my mom crying. She doesn't do that often, so I was concerned. I knew something was wrong. So I put my backpack down on the kitchen floor, and I went and sat next to her on the couch, and the news was on. She doesn't watch the news, another weird thing. So I asked her what was wrong, and she pointed at the TV. So I looked up, and it said Sandy Hook shooting. I didn't know what a shooting was because I was in the 5th grade. So I said, Mom, what's a shooting? She said, a bad guy went into a school and many kids are dead. I didn't really understand what death was because I was in 5th grade. So I knew that it was bad, but I didn't really know how bad. So later that night, I went to karate, and in the car, my mom was talking to her boyfriend about how schools aren't safe and things like that, but I was still confused. So when I got to karate, I took my shoes off, and I walked up to one of my favorite instructors, who I was quite close to, and I asked him to talk. So we sat down on the floor, and we just sat there. I just stared at him. I didn't know what I wanted to say, but I knew that I had something to say. So I waited, and I thought about what I needed to say, and then I asked him, am I safe? Will you keep me safe? And so he said that the world can be scary, but you need to live your life and you need to love your life. And so throughout karate class, I thought about that. What does that mean to live your life? What does it mean to love your life? Doesn't everyone do that? So I was quite distracted in class, which doesn't really happen, so my mom got a call home, which she didn't appreciate. So after class, I went home and I thought about it. What does it mean to love life? What does it mean to live your life? Does it mean loving the book that you're reading in class? Does it mean having fun with your friends? Will we ever know what it truly means to love your life and to live your life? And so I pondered those questions, and still to this day, I wonder, what does it mean to love your life? What does it mean to live your life? Does it mean loving the book that you're reading? I don't